Is it working? Okay. Hi everyone. It's me, Michelle. You may know me as Divine Intuition. I'm the one that used to do your tarot readings weekly and monthly for your sign. Is it working? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I felt like I needed to introduce myself. I don't think I've ever shown myself on YouTube, on my channel. And I kind of wanted to explain why I disappeared for a while. You may notice that I've been gone for about a year now. A year I've been gone. I haven't had much time to do weekly readings again or monthly readings for your signs. The reason why I stopped for a while was because I moved. Before I was living in Vancouver. I'm living in Toronto right now at the moment. I had to move because, well, at that time my partner was working and his contract ended. And at that time I also really felt like I wanted to come back because all my family is here. So it was kind of lonely down there. But I used all my free time there. I was working, but mostly I was using my free time to create my channel, Divine Intuition. So I was trying to develop more videos, more readings, kind of grow my my audience and my viewers. I was mostly focused on that and probably just develop, like make an income from it. But a lot of things happened during that time I was in Vancouver. So we had to stop a lot of things and we had to move quickly. And so we left around, I think it was around March. No, it was like the end of winter, around December, I feel. January or February, we had to pack up and leave. We were in Vancouver for about 2 years. Yeah, so me and my partner both worked at an animation studio. We're both animators. If you guys didn't know that, we're both artists. Well, I'm an artist as well. And so he does animation and I do design. Well, at that time I was doing animation, but I switched to design now in my current job. It was strange. In Vancouver, I was kind of debating whether to pursue that career or pursue this career, which was counseling and doing reading for you guys. And pursuing more of a tarot reading, spiritual base kind of profession. And that's what I was trying to aim in Vancouver. In Vancouver, I was kind of trying to push away my other career, which was animation, the industry, right? And I kind of wanted to push that away and kind of pursue my spiritual purpose, which is helping you guys and giving you readings, counseling. I feel like that's more what I'm meant to be doing. And, you know, at school I was very burned out, very unhealthy too. And I just needed a break. So I didn't really stay that long at my studio in Vancouver. But my partner decided to stay. He wanted to continue. And he allowed me to, you know, pursue this alternative career option, which was more of a spiritual base career. And so that's why I decided at that time to build, you know, my channel and make it grow. And it was getting pretty good. It was slowly but steady. I think it was getting pretty successful. But I noticed that I was getting very burnt out doing all the readings, and I think I might have pushed myself a bit too much. I think I kind of wanted the channel to grow a bit bigger. So I realized I really burned myself out. And I should have done it more slowly, more steadily. But I guess, I was feeling guilty that, I had stopped working and pursue this, and letting my partner do most of the work while working outside. I did have a part-time job, but it wasn't enough. So I was trying to push this profession a bit more. But I feel like it really burned me out. And things like this need time. Like a plant, you need to water the plant little by little, and it starts to grow little by little, right? But you need to nurture it every day, and you need to be consistent with it. Consistency is the key to everything, right? So when I tried to create my channel, I made sure to be very consistent, but I realized because I was burning myself out too much doing all the tarot readings, because it's a lot, doing 12 signs and out for 20 for like 20 to 30 minutes. So I guess I really did push myself a lot. So that kind of affected my videos too, and then I got burned out too. So I feel like that also was one of the reasons why I kind of stopped and needed a huge break from it. But the main reason was that my partner's contract ended, and we needed to move, so we needed to leave, and we left, and we came back to Toronto, back where my family was, and stayed with my mom for a while until we both got jobs again. And because we had to leave, I kind of had to leave this behind, had to leave my channel behind, stop doing readings. I had to stop growing my channel because I had to focus on other things. We did meet someone who I'm a really big fan of, and decided to help them out on their projects and stuff. But I feel like money was a big issue at that time, and seeing that we had nothing, zero at that time, because we gave everything away when we lived in Vancouver and came back to Toronto and started from ground zero and had to rely on my mom, on my parents. So I guess that was a major effect on us, because I still didn't want to be part of the industry. I don't want to be part. I know I studied for it, and I studied for like 5 years, I think. Yeah, 5 years, that's a lot. So most of my life has been in an institution, and I feel like it was wasted, because there's more to life, I realized after that. So after, all that realization, I kind of didn't want anything to do with the industry. And at that time, I had very low self-esteem in my abilities and everything. So that's why I wanted to pursue this, because I had confidence in this and counseling people. But I realized that money is a big issue at that time. So I really needed to get a job and try it out and force myself to actually be part of the industry. For me, I wasn't that confident about it at all, and I guess because throughout the school year, a lot of people, I felt like a lot of people put me down and made me doubt my abilities. This field is very competitive. It's a competitive field, and when people are very competitive, they become sharks and they can really step on you. And so that's what I felt. I felt stepped on throughout the years I was there. And I remember when I first started, I was very passionate, very, very passionate in my art, very passionate in pursuing an animation career. But throughout the years, it's just people are sharks. People are competitive. Oh my God. And I'm very sensitive to that. I'm very, very sensitive to those type of energies. being concealed in one area only for a long period of time. It was very depressing. So I was very affected emotionally with all this, and with the people around me too. So I kind of had to shield myself in a way and kind of protect myself energetically, because energetically I'm very sensitive and I'm like a sponge. I absorb everything. And so it really affected my schoolwork, my art. I can tell like how I started to stop drawing, or it kind of killed my passion for it. And when I would paint, I couldn't paint anymore. Before I could paint, but it's just that all the energies and the competitive environment, it was so toxic that I could not function anymore artistically, and I would have blocks. But luckily I made it, and I pursued, and I had a lot of hardships, but my partner helped me a lot, and he pushed me a lot, and thanks to him I was able to carry through. He's not as sensitive as I am, so he pushed me through, and thanks to him it helped me a lot. I was able to finish everything, and my own willpower, of course. And yeah, so after all that, I just didn't want to do this anymore. The teachers too, the teachers are very bitter. I'm sorry. I hope none of my teachers see this. But oh my God, they're just very bitter, and they like to favor. And that really puts people down. I'm sorry, but that really puts people down who really want to achieve and be successful. Know that their art is good, it's valuable. So I had all that drama, and I actually started to believe in them, that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't talented. My art wasn't good whatsoever. So all that affected me, and I started to believe in it, and I started to absorb it. And belief is a huge thing. So if you believe strongly in something, it will get stuck in your subconscious, and you won't get it out, and it will just be something that you always believe in 100% about yourself. And it could be completely false, but if that has been implanted in your brain by others, you will believe that, and that's all you'll see. And so after school, I was really blinded, and I could not see my potential, my ability, and I'm still fighting it till today, because I know that whenever I don't have a lot of negative thinking, I can create really great stuff. But when the negative thinking starts to take over and the fear-based thoughts take over, that is created by me due to external influences, such as the people that I've been encountered who have put me down, it starts to affect my work, and I really can't produce good stuff. So anyways, long story short, that was a huge block of me being able to step out of my comfort zone and pursue what I was meant to pursue. I don't know, from all the years of studying, finally get a job in the industry, in the studio. So in Vancouver, I didn't want to do anything with that because of all the experiences I went through, right? So I decided to just pursue, my tarot career. So something that I love tarot. So it's funny because at school, I would do readings for many, many people. Like I would do it to a friend, and then that friend would recommend their friend to me, and then that friend to another friend, that friend to another friend. So I kind of was able to practice throughout my studies at school. I was able to do readings for other people. And so as I was learning animation, I was perfecting my reading skills, something like that. So so I kind of love both, but I really had this blockage when it came to my artistic ability and being worthy of being part of a studio. So I was battling with that in Vancouver a lot. But throughout that battle, I grew my channel, and I was able to grow my audience my viewers, you guys are awesome. I can't believe you guys are still subscribed to my channel. I thought a lot of people would like leave once I stopped for like a whole year, but you guys are still there, and that's like awesome, and I value that, and that's very precious to me. And so that's why I feel like I should continue, you know, continue doing some readings for you guys. But I've been really busy. Oh yeah, to finish my story, once we came to Toronto, you know, I had a long talk with my mom about issues with my self-esteem and my confidence, and building my confidence to believe in myself that I can do this. And so I worked on that, and it worked. You know, she really knows how to I think she just made me realize that I just need to love myself and know that I'm worthy of anything that I want. And you guys should practice that on yourselves as well, that you are worthy of anything you desire, anything. You are love, and you must love yourself because you are perfection. And even if you say there's no such thing as perfection, well, imperfection is perfection. Being imperfect is perfect, you know? That's the beauty of life. And you are perfect. You are love. You are God and goddesses. You are creators. You can create anything that you want in your life. You are manifestors, okay? And when you start to believe in that, something shifts inside of you. Something has shifted inside of me. And so I applied. Me and my partner applied. And I got the job like this. Amazing, because like in Vancouver, it took me so long to be able to believe that I can do it, you know. I was working currently in a studio in Vancouver, but it was a mess. I think I created that for myself just because my self-worth was very low at that time, and it wasn't such a great experience, so I had to leave. And then that's when I started working part-time and then pursuing my channel and making it grow. But now that we left and we came here, we both decided to work full-time on a studio here in Toronto. And it's amazing how everything shifts, you know. You can get that thing that you want and that you desire. You just have to believe in it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to feel that you're worthy of it. And you need a lot of self-love, okay? It's an inner work that I had to go through for 2 years in Vancouver before I could get something like this here in Toronto. So yeah, I've been working, saving up money, me and my partner just working there. But like I said, it's not really what I want to pursue. It's kind of strange. Like, I kind of just want to continue doing tarot reading, counseling, or something related to tarot. I kind of want to combine my art with tarot. I'm actually working on a project right now in relation to the a tarot series. I'm actually going to do a tarot series. I'll let you guys know that. I've been developing this for quite some time now, for like 4 years now, but I just never had the time to complete it. And because of all these obstacles I was going through in Vancouver, and yeah, and here too, being so busy, not having time for anything because of all the work that I'm doing now. It's amazing how much a 9-to-5 job can take away your time and life. Is crazy. And I kind of don't want to have that type of lifestyle anymore. I kind of want to pursue a different lifestyle, more of a spiritual based lifestyle. It's funny because I wanted to pursue that in Vancouver, but it never happened because, you know, issues with money. But now that, you know, money is okay now here in Toronto, I kind of have more of the freedom to pursue more of a spiritual life career, well, or transition into it. You know I can't jump into it, but I feel like I can start little by little. And like I said, my channel is a good way to start building the first steps towards that path, right? And I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start doing more readings. I'll do more readings for you guys. I really need to focus on what is the main priority right now, and I really feel like the tarot series might be the main priority. Or I could do the tarot series and just do the weekly readings. That way I don't burn myself out, because I'm also working full time. So yeah, trying to figuring things out right now. Just felt like I should let you guys know what's up with me. So yeah, we're just living in Toronto now. Yeah, and I'm really into ASMR. I really want to make ASMR videos too. Maybe I can do it with the tarot. But see, there's just so many things I want to do, but I just really have to pinpoint on what is the main priority so that I can make it happen, or else I'll never make anything happen. That's one of my issues, is that I just want to do too many things, but none of it gets done. So yeah, I just have to focus on that. But I've been really dying to make an ASMR video. I actually made one long time ago, but I never posted it. I'll try to find it and maybe post it. But yeah, tarot reading is the main focus right now, and I'll try to see what I can do. So yeah guys, so this is a little update on what has been happening with me, where I've been, what was going on with me in my life throughout the time I was giving you guys readings, and what I'm doing right now. And yeah, right now I'm just working full time, super busy, super busy. I'll leave you guys at that. Let me know how you guys are, what you guys want to see. Do you guys want more tarot scopes? Do you guys want more weekly readings? Or you guys just want to see the tarot series that I'm working on? That's going to be very interesting. It'll be something different. It's really something that I am working on very passionately. And sorry if I'm moving the camera too much. I'm just very fidgety. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see first. And if you guys have any advice on what to do in relation to my path, I kind of want to transition out of what I'm doing in the industry and focus more on, you know, the tarot reading, and more like counseling. I feel like that's more like my purpose. I'm just figuring things out right now, and it'd be great to know what you guys think and what I should do, and if it will be an easy process to transition out of it, or if I should stay and just do this as a hobby. But yeah, I'm still figuring things out. So alright guys, well, sorry. Alright guys, so that's all I wanted to say. And hopefully I give out more readings. Just be patient, because I'm a little busy, but you'll get your reading soon, so don't worry. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Lots of love. See ya.